Alright, what do I do here? What do I do here? Did I do this shit again? Yeah, whatever. Man. Tough pick. Tough pick. I think glowstone instead of call. I like mutate better if I can't cycle, and I don't want to full bore cycle. Because the last time we tried this, you know, it Alright. Alright, you know, one of these isn't wheeling, but tack is more important to that than... You know, tactician's more important. Even without... Oh, like, even without... So, you know what this is telling me? On my right, there is no cycling going on. As much as I would love King Caesar, Awoken Titan, the fact that memory leak is here and it's not going to wheel back, maybe hampering Sneer, but I think we're going to take the memory leak because we've committed to some sort of cycling. Cycling's a much better in this draft format than people realize. I think you can, like, make a case for your first couple of picks in Ikoria to kind of speculate on the cycling. I mean, you know, our first pick was glowstone because there was no good cycling presenting to us in that first pack that I was comfortable with. So, you know, I'm going to go with my backup. Mutate. You know, green-black or green-blue. Mutate. But it seems as if, you know, with the fact that pick 2, pick 3 was Snare Tactician, that's telling me at least the first few people on the right aren't in cycling. And the fact that I've already gotten 3 good cycling cards. I mean, Dranith, the red one might be a signal to somebody that they want to go into cycling. On the left, preventing me from pack 2 kind of getting... I'm probably going to get, like, cut off on pack 2, but I'm very comfortable with even having a mediocre cycling deck. Where's the logjam? Okay, Longbeard, Jordy Bongs. These folks are picking fast. I think we're picking fast-ish. No good cycling here. Between Frostlinks and Blitz. More comfortable with the Frostlinks. Dranith Stinger coming back this late. That means, not for nothing, this whole side, even probably up to 35 goalie, are not in cycling. People give up on the cycling and not getting it too fast. Too fast. I will take another memory leak. Farfinder or Arrow? Farfinder or Arrow? Good question. I got 15 seconds. Farfinder. And even then, it's probably not going to make it. I mean, Arrow probably wouldn't make it in this deck either. But... But you know what? Will, the Swiftwater Cliffs, the fixing of the manas. If we can get like 2 to 3 life gain lands in this deck, I'm happy with that. We could Ominous Seas, which is... Yeah, we can Ominous Seas and hope that good things come to those blah 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 blahs. Thieving Otter we'll put in the side for now. But right now we have 9 pretty... we have a really good start on cycling. Now I have a sneaky suspicion though. We're getting cut off on this side. At least one of these two is cycling.
A few moments later.
Soon, I mean, I've been working on content the entire time that I haven't been working on content. There's a Scoured Barrens. But it's a lot of stop-starts. Like, I'll get like halfway through a project on my own and then just stop it because I don't like it. Or because all this time I've been trying my best to, you know, keep my editing chops up. And with the wrestling, a lot of that was taking priority. Especially in this last year and a half. I think this is going to be Light of Hope. And Phase Dolphin. Alright, so. Rescuer. Stinger's not coming back to us. Is it... yeah, Rescuer is way more important for us. Alright, so they took the common? Alright, there's no good cycling. So, what do? We're gonna take Luteri. For the gems. It's never a bad decision to pick the gems. I mean, I know Ikoria, I have the full set. I can hit alt on any pack that comes up that I open, and I'm going to have everything. Ikoria was the height of me visiting my parents in New Jersey in the middle of the pandemic when the world shut down, so there wasn't really much to do. Part of me wants to take this Obosh, because I have 2 leaks. Oh, you know what? We're not taking the Obosh would be totally fine. For gems, but I'm not doing that. Gem drafting this would... I felt gem drafting that would be a mistake because I need the cycle 1s, because right now I have a couple cycle 2s and then those. So it's a cycle 2. Toss it between the Moloch, the Avian Oddity, but I don't like the fact that it's a cycle 3, or Shredded Sails. Nothing else here really speaks to me. I mean, maybe Helica Glider, which is really good. But I just think Moloch. And also, when you get to this point, you kind of have to expect that you're not getting Zenith Flare. I'm not going to get lucky and get, like, 3 Zenith Flares like I did before, but you never know. Now, this pick is weird because I think it's going to be another Frost Lynx. Because there's no good cycling here except for Sandworm, and we're not doing that. So I think we'll just take the Frost Lynx and hope for the best. I kind of at least like getting 1 Raking Claws in because I've won games on the double strike. We can always take a Lava Serpent this late. This is the backup plan for not getting Zenith Flare. You have to be a little bit more aggressive. You're definitely not playing 12 lands with the cycling. You're closer to like that 14, 16. Because right now I'd say I'm at 14 just to guarantee some play. And we're in a weird 4-color, even though Memory Leak is probably never going to get played. No good. Capture Sphere might be the pick. But I'd rather take the Vine Arrow. I know Sphere is really good, but what we're going, I think it's going to be Arrow. Alright, this is an easy Happening Sphere. Even though Clash of Titans is pretty good, I'm just going to take the Sphere. We might actually have to take the Tentative. I would like to take the lead for Vault Progress, but I think Tentative Connection's good. Really nothing here for us. Convolute we might have to play, which isn't something you want to hear. Because right now I think we're at like 9. Yeah, we're at like 9 creatures, and all of them are getting played. Keep Safe, I kind of like. I like the Keep Safe pick. Winota. I just might take the Winota. Vantasaur is great, but that's the only other cycling. And it's a cycle 1. And it's 40 gems. Huh. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick Winota. I don't know if it's gonna make it. Slitherwisp for the gems, because I don't see anything else except for Prophecy. We're going to take the Prophecy and be a little bit more disciplined on that. Parrot, probably the wrong pick. I'll take a recon mission. I'll take a Windscarred. Windscarred Crag. I don't think we're going to get there, so we're going to take the Forbidden Friendship. I mean, popping off with the 2 snare attacks, I think we started off good. I just think we're getting stuck. Do we do triple Frostlinks? I think we do. We have 2. No, triple Frostlinks. We're more aggressive, and we already have 2 counter spells. I don't know, tell me what you would have done. Kind of starting to think I shouldn't have been as hardcore into cycling. It's going to be a weird cycling deck because we can still do cycling things. But we're not really a good cycling deck. No Zenith Flares happened, which is almost unfortunate, but then again, expected. I just thought it was a little bit more wide open, but even still, like cycling decks, a shitty cycling deck will still get you 3 and 3 if you play it right. See, like I'm going to hit all... Yeah, we have everything. So I'm just going to take the Duskfang Mentor. Actually, Thieving Otter might make its way in. along with Winota. Cycling to... How many creatures do we have? 13. Alright, yeah, we're going to take the coordinated charge. Now... We don't have, like, traditional stuff, but, you know, this is a good, template if you're doing Ikoria. To how to kind of, like, adjust when cycling. Like, your first couple picks, you go balls deep into cycling, and it just doesn't happen. Whisper Squad in there. As it's coming back, I think if there's another one. Man, we could have had, like, 4 Whisper Squads. We are definitely a not traditional cycling deck in Ikoria. And I'm okay with that. Not everyone. You're not going to have a draft every time where you get 3 Zenith Flares. You're lucky if you get 1. You know, you're not going to have, like, 2 Stingers, 3 Tacticians, 2 Rescuers, a Healer, you know. You're not going to have those most of the time. So what we got to do is, do our best to make sure what we get helps. And Winota might be... Spontaneous Flight might actually make it in this deck. Adaptive Shimmer, no. Mountain, no. Alright. Does that give us gems for what we have? Because we picked a lot. I don't even think it tells you anymore. I don't think it does. Alright, right off the jump, we can get rid of those. We can get rid of that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 10, 14. Yeah, I think we're going to be 14-ish at the moment. But now we're going to put our cycling 2s here. Alright, so this is what happens when you don't get the good stuff. We have 4 cuts to make. Actually, I want to get rid of one of those and add a Plains, because we do have the Farfinder. We also have Winota. Is there anything else that we drafted that might make it? I'm looking at that Laturi. That'd be in the 3s, and we're stacked on 3s, actually. I think we can also get rid of Spontaneous Flight. How many creatures do we have? 14? Okay, yeah. We can get rid of that. Not getting rid of any of our cycling. Thieving Otter. Porky Parrot, no. So that's 13. Keep Safe or Convolute. Blade Banish. Not normal cycles. Because your cycling deck is definitely not normal if you're playing Winota. We have 13 creatures, 11 spells, 2 enchantments, 14 lands. Alright, Oppo goes first. I'm going to keep because we have the Ominous. They have Mothra's Great Cocoon. There we go. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be as fun as anticipated. But I think we're going to ominous seize it and hope we don't run into a Light of Hope, because that would be terrible. Now, so far, we haven't presented as a cycling deck yet. Next turn, however, we are. Helica Glider. First strike. Interesting. Alright. Now we present as your cycling deck. Another glider. Garrison Cat. So no attack this turn. Interesting. Alright. I think we set up. I think we play nothing but setup this turn. We tap out and hope for the best. Spontaneous Flight, 4/4, first strike, flying. First strike. No, they made both of them fly. Alright. That's okay. What do I do? We gotta play it low and slow. Recon mission. Now, depending on what we get, we might just recon mission. And we'll have the 2 for that to block, to make Garrison Cat. And we have a backup attack. Now, boom, 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 boom. A boom, boom. If they have, like, the Light of Hope, they're gonna have to use it to get rid of Rescuer. Thwart the enemy! Alright, I mean, you saved yourself for a turn. Kind of ballsy, if you ask me, going in with the Helica Glider. Dead. You know what? I think we're at the part of the game where we can save our rescuer. Now we're going to see what they have in their card. Alright. And this is why we have frostlings. Now we got some protection. We got some protection with the frostlings, because Helica Glider can't. But they have another Garrison Cat, they got 3 blockers, we got alive attackers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna be like, what the is this? So basically what this means is, whenever a non-human... Alright, I think we're past the set of niceties here. I just think we're past much of anything here. Because we can probably draw a card at least. Yeah, we're drawing 4 cards. Yeah. Winota. Not expecting the Winota in a cycling deck. That's for damn sure. Alright, we go first. This is bad, so we gotta... This is better. We're closer to casting Serpent than we are... Closer to casting Serpent than Recon. Now we're in a race here. A big old race. Do they think I'm brazen enough to kill my rescuer? I'm cool with that because, you know, we're still closer to casting Serpent, and we have 5 mana, because we're not playing 12, because we can't. Playing 12 lands would not be a good thing with this deck. Double Fox, alright, that's pretty flippin' bad. But we have backups, I hope. Gosh, I hope. They're probably going to attack with the Fox and the Stinger, thinking I'm going to block. Because they have 2 cycles open. I mean, we probably lost this game. They held back. Okay. Okay. I Unfortunately, we can't cast a Convolute. But if push comes to shove... Yeah, they got rid of an easy prey with the Cycling 2, Resolve All. Now that being said, just getting an island will be beneficial to us. Because we are definitely... They definitely have the mana now, but they only have one cycle. And if they Zenith Flare now, that tells me they have more than one. I don't know. I don't think they were anticipating me not blocking. Is that 6 bringing me down to 12? Haven't touched them yet. What's happening? No attacks. Because we're going to chump block a lot. Chump blocking is for chumps, I guess. But we'll find out. We'll find out what they do. We're definitely blocking the 2 foxes. There's no need to not block with them. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I think we lost this. So that's what a snare attack looks like. Here's a surprise for you. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're hardcore dead. Alright, we'll do one more game for this session, and then see where we go from there. What? What just happened? I mean, we have Jeskai, but we have nothing else. We got a Mull. It's a little better. Now the decision is to wait on the memory leak, to cycle it the end of our turn or the beginning of their turn. Or, you know, during the end of their turn. But so far, not having anything wants me to believe that we need a land. So we're gonna do it. Pull in that Psycho and trigger. Alright, we're getting an Island. And then we're getting a Valiant Rescuer. One of two things happens, it dies immediately. Or we get the Thieving Otter and really confuse our opponent. Our opponent is thoroughly confused right now, I think. Light of Hope. Why would you do that? Did they make it flying? No, they gave it first strike. Alright. Color me confused. A Moloch cycled for 2 for nothing to get a 4th? Plains? And a Raking's Claw? With no attacks? If we get a mountain, Winoda's popping. If we can just get a mountain, Winoda popping off. Convoluted way of getting a mountain? I mean, I think we memory leak at the end of their turn. Block something with the Farfinder. Or just keep the Farfinder? I don't know. Well, actually, no, we can keep the Farfinder because that will activate Winoda as well. They're probably like, man, why didn't I draft a Farfinder? That would have helped. Because so far, all I've seen... This is Boros. We got a Winoda. I'd be mad too. I'd be really mad. Because now, the thing is, reconnaissance mission or ominous seas. I can do both. I do recon mission though. Cancel. We're gonna bring out ominous seas and thieving on them. And we're gonna attack with our flying heliglider. Perimeter Sergeant, tight. Now we play recon mission. We're gonna... I think we're just gonna heliglider. Double up on that snare attack. To which is indestructible, so they have to block. If they block with it, anything that they have is dead. That's fine. Let's draw a card, activate Ominous. Go into our second main. Cancel that. Pump that. End turn. Put a stop on there. Because we about to tap that down, tap that down. So right now we're presenting lethal by a fair significant portion. I just noticed something. Fire Prophecy, the 1/1. Tentative Connection. Decline. Tentative Connection, the Perimeter Sergeant. Swing for the fences. Oh man. Oh man. See, even if you know, as I said, even a crappy cycling deck that doesn't fully get there without Zenith Flares can at least go 3-3, 4-3. Definitely 3-3 though, because right now I think I'm 3-1. If memory doesn't misserve me, or 3-2. Yeah, I'm 3-1 right now. So let's finish it up. I think we're rolling. We are rolling fine, folks. We'll check my Twitter. I don't post on Twitter, so don't even bother. I'm just checking to see if Arena has anything to say about anything else. I doubt it. We go first. Got Anonymouses and a Stinger. I'm okay with going first in this scenario. Because Omnises... Alright, so it looks like they fixed the error uploading on my computer. Because my computer wasn't doing it. This computer got lucky and got through. Oh. Oops. Alright, I think now's the time to drop the Ominous. Seas. Alright. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, Oppo. That's my fault. Alright, we got an option. I think we Farfinder. Farfinder and guarantee us a land, and we're gonna need planes. We're gonna play that. Alright, so this is what they said about the back-end update that took almost all day yesterday, and almost all day today. Am I cool with taking 3? Yeah, I'm cool with taking 3. Plus. Oh. Now I think it's the time for snare tag. Yeah, I think we can actually snare tag. No attacks. End that turn. I'm not cool with taking that anymore. Yeah, they're nowhere near. So, continuing. Players receiving bronze tier rank rewards even though no match is played. Players who did not log in at all last season may encounter a blank reward screen. The proper rewards are still received, they're just not displayed properly. Direct challenge matches are sometimes not connecting properly. All invalid decks are displaying the red warning triangle rather than showing the count of invalid cards or the need to craft cards. Do I Frostlinks into Happening Sphere, or do I just... What do I do here? Yeah, I think I Frostlinks into Divine Arrow. We tap that bitch. Historic Brawl games have a starting life total of 20 instead of 15. 20 instead of 25. Quest and win bonuses are not resetting at the expected times. Go for blood. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Damn. Alright. I got some bad news for you, sir. What? Respond? Oh my god, that's a blowout for him. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Alright, so here we go. We are going to Dranith Stinger. Frostlinks, the Spell Eater, pass the turn. You give a few list of known issues, blah blah blah. Jumpstart Horizon starts tomorrow, as of this recording. I hate it. I hate it with my every fiber. Historic Brawl is always going to be open now. I love that. Yeah, so it's just basically a bunch of BS from Wizards. And let's get back to the real game now. Ooh, I like the reconnaissance mission here. I like the recon mission here. Because we get to draw 2 cards. Take action. Take action. We're gonna activate that ability. Cancel, because I wanted to play the island. End turn. So now we have a big, thick boy 8/8 out. Alright, snare attack. They have to think something's up. Block with everything, please. They're gonna... Does this have double strike? Yeah. Yeah, they looping like that, you can't stop it. You can only hope to contain it. And right there, and at that point, you can't contain it. So yeah, Wizards is acknowledging that they screwed up this really big patch that was supposed to take like 5 to 8 hours, which wound up taking 12 plus, which wound up preventing me from getting on my computer and having to do this on my roommate's computer, which I feel bad for, but hey, we're 4-1 right now, and the last time that we're going to be drafting Ikoria. To their credit, I don't know if this was done before or after, but they gave us a free draft in Ikoria. I don't know if that was like the apology for the bad that happened. I mean, I get it. It's really hard doing a big update like that, especially with the amount of cards this BS set's bringing, but when consistently, on a consistent basis, you've consistently screwed up every update with every set, I can't take it seriously. Like, I get, you know, I'm under the understanding that, yes, it's really hard to do it, but you screw it up every time. Every time. And because it's almost on Wizards time, sometimes it takes a while. A couple days to fix screw-ups. I mean, crap. Poor Ryan from Going Optimal, he's encountered the same draft glitch for over a year. And he used to report it, but he doesn't anymore because he's just tired of doing it, because you would figure that they would have fixed it by now. And unfortunately, they haven't. I actually think Thieving Otter is the better play here to get some card draw to feed Ominous Seas. Because they don't think we're cycling yet. But what they don't know is we have Fire Prophecy! And now we're going to play this. And now we've presented ourselves as a cycling deck. Triceratops, that's fine. Double strike. I think we just hardcasted the sphere. And they're gonna be like, why did they do that? We gotta keep them off our game, folks. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. This time we cycle. They still can't attack, though. That's 4. The Thieving Otter dies. But maybe it gets through. Nah, they're gonna block it. Ah, I'm cool with the 2. I'm cool with the 2 because next turn, Ominous. If it survives, they are playing green. Assign damage as though they weren't blocked. Proud Wildbonder decks. I mean, the Gruul Trample decks are kind of fun. It's not good. Not good at all. I'm playing 14 lands, and I've got 8. So I got 6 more lands in the entire deck, so 6 out of 23. We're not even halfway through our deck, and we've already got over half our lands. Mind you, we haven't been cycling. I think we cycled once. Twice. Mythos of this... Alright. You still have an 8-8 to deal with, even though it... Are you going to attack? No. Unfortunately, I gotta stand pat. Frenzy Raptor, which is really not a good sign. Humble Naturalist. I don't think you attack yet. Although you could. No. Oh, come on, game. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 14. I got 5 out of 21. A quarter of my deck is lands. Alright, yeah, they definitely got some going on. So this is what we're gonna do. Divine Arrow that. And if it's a board, and you know, if they have pumps, but... Okay. Weird play. Weird play indeed. What the f? I'm sorry, that just confused the living shit out of me. Hardcore confusion just happened. Oh my god! You can't tell me this is a forced loss. Look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 6, 10. 10 lands. I play 14. 10 lands out of the first half of the deck. So first 20 cards, 10 of them were lands. Tell me how that statistically happens more than once a draft. What do I do here? I don't know. This is weird. This is very, very weird. It's definitely going to be Thieving Otter. Glowstone, okay. Gotta play a Thieving Otter. Next, Windscarred into Frostlinks. Unless we get an Ominous Seize, and then we start kicking off that. But they ramped like mofo. Didn't attack. Interesting. So I think we gain life. And I think from Frostlinks they lose. We go in with the Otter attack, and we get the Raking Claw. So now we'll have 5 up for Helica Glider to fly. Even though Glowstone has reach. We're tapping 4. What are they doing? Each opponent discards a card. I'm cool with that. Let's discard that. We're gonna go Brazen here. Especially if we draw into a land that we can't play. But we're going to keep safe up. Alright, lead the Stampede. Serrated. Scorp. Ooh. Lord Dracus. Return target instant or sorcery. What are you doing? Return target instant or sorcery. Make me discard a card. Mutates +2/+2. Do that. Let's do that. So now this is a Menace, 8/8 reach. I don't care. They didn't attack. Why wouldn't they attack? Top 5 cards. Blitzleech, Ivy. Scorpion. Eight. No blocks. Pass. As long as it doesn't get pumped, we're good. was bring out Blitz Leech. Because that was a brazen attack on our end, but I think we needed to do it. To get them as low as possible. They attacked with Cavern. Alright, we're down to 3. Blitz Leech. -2, -2. I think they're going to kill the Frostlings? All we need to do is to tap that down. So we get a Frostlings. Snare Tack. Fire Prophecy. Decline. We did it. Man. This has been a super interesting draft now, hasn't it? It is, something. I'll tell you that much. We're at 5 wins. So, we've made gems on this one, which is good. I mean, across my 3 accounts, with this, even kind of forcing cycling, I've not had a bad incident. The only time I had a bad draft was the first one I did on this account, and cycling just didn't happen. So, I actually... Ooh, this is a really bad keep. That's a really bad keep. That's a really good keep. Really, really good keep. But I think we get rid of Serpent, though. We are really far away. And... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ominous Seas? Bring it. Turn 2 Ominous? Heck yeah. Dealt 1? That's fine. Next turn... Farfinder? Oh no, we're killing that with Fire Prophecy. We are killing that with Fire Prophecy, folks. I think we draw a card. I think we get rid of Raking Claws, draw a card, get our 5th land, and then we can Stinger it up. Alright, weaponize the monsters. That's cool. Call of the Death Dweller. Okay. Here's something crazy. We are hoping. Alright. Well, Spell Eater is going to have double strike. That tells me all I need to know. That tells me all I need to know. Do I take the 6? Ceratops? Alright. Not what I needed. This is going to be close. I have to double block this Spell Eater, which sucks because it's still going to be on the field. Actually, yeah, that's the best. To force out the spell. Why would you do that? Oh, you don't have an instant or sorcery. Got it. Alright, so here we go. Here goes that. I mean, I'm in 5P territory here, folks. I knew that was going to happen, but I'm fine. I'll be down to 3. Snare attack again. That's not good. Not good at all. Now, if they want to get cute, God, I hope they get cute and try to kill the snare attack. Yeah. Nothing I could do. I couldn't draw any cards, but you know what? We got it. We got there. 5 and 3, not bad. We still made 100 gems off of it. So we're going to be now at like 15... almost 15,000 in gems, with still 1,300 gold for another draft. But right now we're going to open up nothing but gems. And crazy amounts. Yeah, like, I've 4x'd this set during last year's pandemic, so we're going to be close to 15,000. I'll take a mythic wild card. I'll take more gems. Alright. I'll probably wind up squeezing out one more solo. Because right now, we just... Earlier today, we popped that, and we're already a quarter way to the next one. We got almost 10 drafts available to us. We actually have 10 if we count that, and, you know, we're rocking that. So, alright, my name has been Dahmer, also known as Dom Douglas. I want to thank you all for watching, and once again, may your top deck always be mythic.